on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong. First offering on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yeah.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And the curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So striding in, Chipper Jones. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. So coming to the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous.
2 balls,
a cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
All even now, 2-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Guerrero is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding forward now, Joe Morgan. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The slider across that time, laid off for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Jason Kendall. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Nope.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Griffey Jr. has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike 1, 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Off 1-0.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Now in the box, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Griffey Jr. leads off first with 1 away. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-1 home takes a pitch for strike number 2. Hit hard on the ground to second, taken by Alomar. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Still 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And another foul ball. The 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Countful.
3-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Greinke will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Bellinger retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Striding in, Chipper Jones. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty,
Ball.
it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A splitter,
I
but
got
he
2-1
started
the
it
count.
too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Stepping in, Johnny Bench. It was a double for him in his first turn at
Nope,
the plate.
that's a ball.
A ball and no
Ball
strikes.
1, no strikes.
Looked
2-0.
like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He flew out
Off
in
the
his
plate,
last
ball
at
1.
bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Starts
That's
to go
ball
around,
2.
but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location
Out.
of that strike zone.
No,
he's got to
he's in
throw
there.
a strike right here.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And here's a
The
pitch
count's
high
1-1.
and tight for a ball, 1-1. And
The
here's
count
a
is
fastball
2-1.
not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You put yourself in this
2 balls,
situation, you got to
2
get
strikes.
yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Hit high and deep out to left. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
A bouncer to the left side, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball.
Too high with the fastball
Count
here, it's
1-0.
1-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
4 runs here in this half inning. To short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw
He's
in
out.
time, and they stop the bleed. Into the box now, Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at. Bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And
D-Rod.
I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And it's 1-1. 2
That's a
balls and
ball.
a strike to Javi Baez. The 2-1 home. Waves and
2-2
misses
count.
for strike number 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Another full count pitch home. And
Ball
a good
4.
eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Fouled away. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball in.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
He's running. Pitch
I
inside.
had to
The
count
throw
2-2.
is in time. Another one caught by Bench.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
So we're all tied up following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton. First pitch
that pitch is
fastball
out.
off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the corner and slicing foul.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Bellinger will get there, and he put. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Now batting, Johnny Bench. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
That's out.
Ball 1. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game.
Ball,
Not so much
out.
on that swing, though.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Ball inside.
And that misses, ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Suzuki. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Trout. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good
Ball
fastball,
inside.
particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he's
Count it
getting his
3-2.
money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch on its way.
Inside ball.
And that misses for ball 1. 2-0 now.
That's inside.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage.
He's safe.
The throw pulls him off the bag. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
No,
good idea,
inside.
but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. Runner goes for third. Fouled off. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Lays off 2-2 now.
Strikes.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is it an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yep.
Yeah, I think
Tag him right there.
Meanwhile now the throw to the bag is there and he is out at third base. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know
Ball
he's trying
one.
to pitch around you. You
I got
cannot
1 ball,
swing
1
at
strike.
that pitch out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And that
Yep,
misses,
that ball went
2-1.
out.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
On his junior, but this is a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the
That's
pitch.
inside.
And that misses inside, 1-0. And
Nope,
maybe
inside,
a
ball
little
2.
frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-1 now.
That's inside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second is
No,
in to
he's in
score.
there.
And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ball 1.
Off the plate and low here.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Maybe
Ball, that's
trying
in.
to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
To be honest, he just doesn't look that comfortable
Ball,
on the
that's
mound
out.
right now. He really looks like he's fighting himself on every pitch.
The 3-0 pitch. But
Nope.
he won't
Ball
have to
4.
worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the
Counts
knees,
1-0.
but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And with just 5
Ball
2/3
2.
innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way
Outside,
baseball
that's
is
a ball.
played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager.
Aye.
Fastball
We
is
got a
taken
full
for a
count.
strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the total as the score moves to 7-4 now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Charlie Morton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1.
D-Rod.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but
Threw it right past him. At the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step
He's
on
out.
first himself for the out. Duke Snyder will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
D-Rod.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
And it
I got
looked
a
like
ball,
the
1
fastball
strike.
got away from him there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That
That's
nibbled
in.
the
Ball
corner
2.
there, but missed. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do
Oh.
something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Digging in, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And
Hey
that
now,
one got a piece
that
of
ball
him.
got him right there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Junior. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Patrick Corbin takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He could really use a
Ball,
knock here.
that's
0 for
inside.
3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
D-Rod.
Ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Jones has a play. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and he pops him up. Morgan ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch here is a
outside.
sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now a
D-Rod.
swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a
1-1.
pitch inside. It's 1-1. One and 2, here it comes. And it's
2-2
to
the
2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
D-Rod.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one.
That's a
no
ball.
hits for him so far.
Look
And
out,
what
1-1.
stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Inside, ball 1.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Nope.
Down and
ball
away,
1.
ball 1. Thomas on at first, nobody out. 2-1.
Ball, that's out. What do
And
you
he
got?
tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Gonna be a tough play.
Out.
One there. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Wade Davis enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fastball here as he'll take a look. Runner at first here, one man out. Outside,
Ball, that's
2-1.
out.
Hits this one hard the other way. To second for
That's
one.
an out.
On to first.
No, he's
and talk
out.
about doing the job out of the bullpen. Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did that.
Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Bellinger looking up.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Griffey. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Bench corrals it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Johnny Bench, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt, in fact.
Ball, that's
Ball
upstairs.
2. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Joe Morgan. Couple of walks for him thus far. The 0-1 on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Just
Ball,
off the
out.
outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pitch is popped up. And Cabrera will make the catch. Ready for another chance? Jason Kendall. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Tony Gwynn will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Did he go?
Check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike three. Lou Gehrig will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. One out, nobody on. Got him with the slurve there. Two gone. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. Look out. 2-0 now.
Ball two.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The 2-1 is strike two swinging. Bases are empty here with two men out. Set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track. Kenley Jansen is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup. Christian Yelich will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And
off the plate, ball 1-0.
He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mike Trout. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Yelich stands at first with one out.
He
swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2. And it's fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between New York and New York City. It's baseball. Ready now, Mike Trout. He'll get a started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch.
No strike.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
I got 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number one. Stepping into the box, Hannes Wagner. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Just underway in Arlington. I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Baez onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. And
outside, that's a ball.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression.
That's ball
him.
2.
Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off but called to strike. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the... Riding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
So he sets him down swinging. Ichiro Suzuki is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swinging a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Seared down the first baseline. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Suzuki going back on it. It's out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Lou Gehrig. No outs, nobody on. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Ball.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't
The
quite
count
catch
is
the
1
inside.
and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Inside ball.
Ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning.
Two balls,
Fastball
no
well
strike.
off the plate for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great
Yep,
hitter's
that ball
count.
went out.
He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 pitch. Popped him up. Cabrera waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Nowhere
1-0.
close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-2. Misses.
I got
Ball
to count
2.
2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to,
count,
but
3-2.
sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Mike Trout would be next. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he lays off for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way.
Hey.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Alomar is off at first with 2 away. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the... Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. High and tight
Ball
here
one,
to
no
begin the
strike.
inning. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Check swing.
Ball, that's
no
out.
swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
That's out.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count.
We got
now.
a full count.
And he lays
ball
off
4.
there, ball
Take the
4.
bat.
So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. First pitch on its way.
Aye.
Snap throw from the catcher. Again down to second. Nobody out, runner on first.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Digging in to try it again. Babe Ruth. He drew a walk his first time.
Ball, that's outside.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. On to first,
No,
and
he's in
they don't get the 2 as he couldn't get it to stick in the webbing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down.
He's out.
And he'll be tagged. Standing in, Jason Kendall as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Grounded down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The pitcher, Charlie Morton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Lou Gehrig will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Line to the right side. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out. He'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Yanked fouled off to the right.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Kendall, base runner at first with 1 out. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
0-1
the count. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly
Did he go?
textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Patrick Corbin will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Lou Gehrig will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chipper Jones is retired to kick off the inning. Ball strike. Bellinger is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. Even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
First delivery to him on the way.
A swing and a dive. Away back.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can hit, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Fergie Jenkins. He'll start off the fifth in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Fastball well outside.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball called for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tries
ball,
the
2
slider
strikes
to
to
ring
count.
him up, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Suzuki is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are ready. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball,
Below the
that's
knees,
down.
1 ball, no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Tony Gwynn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Lou Gehrig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Popped him up. Grandal is over to take a look, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to first. Gehrig will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Liam Hendricks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. And this one zips right past Kendall, and that'll be a wild pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Outside
That's
with the
outside.
fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. A
The
little
count
too
is
tall
3-1.
that time. 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right
That's
now.
ball 4.
He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop.
Nope.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ruth at third. Bellinger is over at second with one down in the inning.
I got
Too
3-0.
high. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New York City and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hey.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth has it in his tracks. One down. Into the box, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Jones over to his left. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope,
and they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well.
The count is 1-2.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And the inning goes away. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, strike one. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. It's out of here! Now in the box, Hannes Wagner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Seaver is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And there's a foul tip into the catcher's glove.
No ball,
moves
two
it to 0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Whoa, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider. Called for a strike.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Now another 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First offering on its way. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 9.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal, runner in scoring position with two gone. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss. That's stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Rip at this one, but comes up empty, so he's down on strike. So one away here with the bases empty, and that.
Dime, Vi. ¿Qué fue, Vi?
Papá, no, dame un favorcito. Tú me puedes cambiar la cámara. Pon la cámara.
No. Yo estaba bien antes. Esa cámara sí yo lo de siempre, Vi. Oye, ¿qué yo la hago?
Vamos a intentarlo con otra cámara, hermanito.
Después me va a dañar esta cámara si yo voy para atrás. La voy a poner.
Esa cámara
¿Cuál es la que tú usas, venga? ¿Cuál es la que tú usas? ¿Cuál es?
No, la que yo uso no. Mira, usa.
Oye, ¿cuál es la que tú usas? No. Dame la que tú usas.
La que yo uso es Strike Zone.
¿Cuál?
Strike Zone 0.
Ok, ya. Strike Zone ya.
Pero
ya.
Para ti, que a ti te gusta. Usa este Zoom.
Vi. No, eso no me gusta porque está muy para abajo. Dale ahora. Estoy usando la tuya para que tú veas. Vi. Yo estoy demasiado más temprano todavía para estar. ¿Tú verás?
No, porque tiene que ver el picheo.
Dale.
Okay.
Brings in the former. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side. But this, one out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar.
Mézclala. No. Mézclala. ¿Por qué yo estoy esperando? Si yo sé que tú vienes con recta. Yo sé.
No, pero yo te tiré una curva y la dejaste pasar.
No, sí, pero fue malísima, Vi. Esa fue otra cosa. Tírame, mézclala. Síguele mezclando. Oye, ok, mézclame el lanzamiento. ¿Qué?
Te estoy oyendo en la televisión, te estoy oyendo.
Vamos a apagar.
Estás grabando con el micrófono.
Vamos a apagar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Hornsby has it. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. Bellinger is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes the Babe. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Suzuki moves over. No trouble with this one. And here's Javier Baez as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off
The count.
balance.
0-2.
And it's
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes the count.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so. Badly up. First pitch on its way. And it swung on and missed for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And Kendall swings
No
and
ball,
misses
2
that
strikes.
time as he falls behind 0-2. The pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Tom Seaver. First 2 men in the inning. Lou Gehrig will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And it's fouled away. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fly ball out to right field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trevor Hoffman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Time.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Bellinger is there, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. He reached on a single in his first try. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Huh?
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants to get back in the count.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ichiro Suzuki goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
Time is out.
First delivery to him on the way.
D-Rod.
Had him chopping at that one. It's
0-1.
0-1. Oh, got
No
him a
ball,
swing out
2
of his
strikes.
shoes on that one. 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Here comes the first pitch.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.